This is a video review for Transformers Power of the Primes Beachcomber. As you can see, he is a cute little dune buggy. His wheels do function, however it's a bit tough to get them to work on a hard surface. The back two wheels are on a metal pin, and the front two wheels are on a weird plastic, I guess, pin clip. Not sure why they didn't just have them all pins, maybe it was a tolerance issue. As you can see, the back has a very nice silver paint over the engine, and the front has a tampographed Autobot logo. You can fit a Titan Master in the chassis. For what it's worth, this Titan Master didn't come with Beachcomber, it's just something that I put in for reference. So for transformation, just kidding, you think I would fiddle around for 10 minutes on a transformation? Go watch Pia. Articulation for this guy, his head is on a swivel, does go about 180 degrees. Both of his shoulders are on ball joints, they go up about that far and rotate 360 degrees. Both of his elbows go about 90 degrees in and rotate a full 360. There is no wrist or waist movement. The waist, mostly due to transformation, seems to be a common reoccurring thread within all the Power of the Primes scouts. Both of his hips go up about that far, and if you move this out of the way, they go back about that far. I would say that's about 180 degrees. Both of his thighs rotate 360 degrees, and his knees go fairly deep. That's mostly due to transformation, but they're there nonetheless. I'm not sure if I would count these as articulation points, but they do help in posing sometimes. You can get some pretty good, like, weird kicking, and then you can use this as a balancer. Because the surface area of his foot is so large, he can support the weight of himself. And that's pretty much mostly due to these, I guess, hooks on the back of his feet. So for some alt mode comparisons, here is Transformers Titans Return Sea Spray. Here's Transformers Titans Return Pounce. Here is Transformers United Chrome Dome. Here is Transformers The Last Night Cogman. Here is MP10V, the Voyager size Optimus Prime. I guess nobody owns that. So here is Transformers Classics Prime Mold, which I mean, I guess is about the same size as MP10V anyway. As far as robot mode comparisons go, here is Titans Return Wheelie. Here's Titans Return Wingspan. And here is Combiner Wars Power Glide. For some non-mainline guys, here is the Hot Soldiers soundtrack. Here's Iron Factory's Bridge Watcher. And here is Sentinel's Ultra Magnus pen. As far as things that aren't Transformers go, here is Marvel Universe Ant-Man. Here is Shoto vs. Kamen Rider Amazon. Here is G.I. Joe Zombie Viper. And here is Vitruvian Hacks Gorgon. All in all, this is a fairly accurate representation of G1 Beachcomber. All the colors and tamphographs are a nice update, and he does look great next to all the previously released mini-bots. A few gripes that I have are that he does look hollow from the back, particularly his legs and his butt. Also, the lack of waist and wrist articulation kind of bothered me, being an articulation junkie. The last thing is that he does look like a folded up robot on his undercarriage. That may not be a big deal to you, however, I'm not too fond of folded up robot undercarriages. The main demographic for this toy are probably people that are looking to finish their 1985-1986 teams, or people that like smaller scale figures. If you are either of those things, I would say pick this figure up. Definitely not worth the $15 or so that he goes for Canadian retail. However, you should be able to find him at a con loose, maybe in a few years, for $5. I wouldn't doubt it. But for that price, I'd say he's worth it. For retail price, maybe not. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe and give me suggestions on things to do next. Thanks for watching. Articulation for this guy, his head is on a swivel. It goes about 160 degrees. Such an arbitrary number. Such an arbitrary number.